Alright, and we're back. Just had to take that phone call there. So, sorry, I went quiet for a little while there. Yeah, we need to cut down on gold expenditure here. So, I think we're going to go ahead and kill this. And I don't think this is going to be a separate army. Instead, I think this is just going to be... This is going to be an army that occasionally links up with our flying army. Like, I think I'm just going to have it kind of do a border patrol. And just occasionally have it link up with the flyers. Yeah, I forgot. So that's what we're going to do. And it'll pick up some of my stragglers as it goes along. Oh, which reminds me, this guy needs orders. He's a new mage. Oh, crap, hold on. I want you to cast spells. Now, what do you have? And this is our, yeah, this is our High Seraph. And he's actually a death mage. So what kind of spells can he cast? Do we want him to just do lightning bolts like the other guys? Yeah, sure. Sure. That seems to have worked out pretty well so far. Now, he is old, so he might not be in the best shape. Yeah. To fight. Alright, and then this army. Yeah. Okay, so you are finally ready to build a lab. And we can get some mages going over here. Alright. Yeah. And what do I want to do here? Haven't decided yet. Okay, we'll decide later. So you're gonna preach. Oh, crap. Well, whatever. We're gonna have him preach anyway, just so that their dominion can't take root. Now, I might want to start pumping out more priests to counter their dominion. Because one of the ways you can eliminate an enemy faction is you don't even have to destroy them with your military. What you can do is you can just completely eliminate their god's dominion, and then their god will cease to exist, and so will the faction. And, gosh, I hope I remembered to turn on my mic when I was saying all that, because I sometimes turn it off to cough. I might go for some of the low-hanging fruit here. I mean, look at this crap. No province defense. Okay. Losing more? We're losing more area infantries than we're losing Spirehorn militias. Maybe it's because my militias have spears, and so they're able to strike from a little further away, whereas my infantry's... Yeah, I wanna view this. It's gotta be the spears that are letting them hit from further away. Oh, those are my generals, okay, because they're trying to stay behind the troops. Alright, and then these guys are gonna... They seem to be a little indecisive. About who they consider to be the rearmost enemies. Interesting. Well, still seems to be working. Strategy seems to be working. We're just gonna start churning those out once every turn. Yeah, maybe instead of... Instead of area infantry, I should do area light infantry since they got those spears. Yeah, probably better if I get guys who can strike from further away. Not enough resources, just not enough recruitment points. What about archers? No? Okay. You guys are gonna come back here. This place is gonna get 20 PD. That should discourage the AI from attacking. Man, I am really disappointed that I can't get any amphibious units. Yeah, when I'm done recording this, I'm gonna go through the manual and try to find the, or maybe I'll just go off camera and try to find the spell that's supposed to let you breathe underwater. Because this is bothering me. Because I need a way to get over here. And, I mean, I'm sure there is a way to get over here. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll go to the Steam forums. Somebody there will know, I'm sure. Oh, they've got a fort. I don't think they've claimed the throne though, because it's not showing up here. Or maybe it just won't show up for me. Stop doing that. Yeah, he's got very light defenses in here, but it's not like he needs anything heavier, because I can't go in there. Because it's aquatic. And I am not. Now this is just insulting. I mean, there's clearly land in this province. but I'll be damned if I can get to it. Okay, but I do have a laboratory here now. So I should think about getting mages. There's ice crafters. There's this guy. There's that guy. Yeah, I think we're just going to go for Caelum Seraphs, as per usual. You know, since I'm getting so many Storm Generals, I wonder if I shouldn't just, God, I don't even have rituals. You know, what if I take this guy back here and empower him with air magic? Because he's supposed to be my best forger. Yeah. So he has a forging bonus. I wonder if having a different magic path will allow him to forge other items. I haven't actually tried that. Okay. Alright, here comes the great experiment. Hopefully I didn't just waste a bunch of air gems on this experiment. If I did, oh well, it wouldn't be the first cock-up I've made in this series. I don't really think I'm going to win this game. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think this is going to be a practice run where I ultimately lose. Well, pessimism isn't going to serve me. Let's see. I'm going to have this army. I'll have you guys start sweeping down through here. Well, I'll put them on the border. And they'll just be at the ready for when I'm ready to go and start attacking other provinces again. These guys are just going over here to pick up some units. We're getting some priests ready to go and build temples. I think I'm going to cut it off pretty soon here. For real this time. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. So, let's... Oh, 4 commanders not doing anything. Well, there's these guys. Not that there's really anything they could be doing. So who's the 4th? don't have a temple in most of these provinces. You get over there. No, I don't care. Whoa, a battle. Our forces defeated the attacking force from Shibum. Did they try to thug me? I think they tried to thug me. Well, he didn't take out anything important. All of that was... We got water gems. He didn't take out anything important because that was all province defense, and it automatically respawns anyway. Okay, so this dude has empowered himself. So that does change what I can make. That does change what I can make. Okay. I know there's an item called Barrels of Air. I need more air gems. But yeah, I know there's an item called a Barrel of Air. I've never made it, but I know it exists. And I wonder if I could empower to a point where I could make those. Okay. Let's empower water for now. Because I really want to start forging items, and he's not going to be able to make much that's useful unless he's empowered a bit. And it's not like I'm using him for anything else right now. And let's be honest. Well, we finally managed to get rid of the death scales over here. I need to get some death gems, because I don't really have much in the way of death mages. All my death mages are level 1. And I'm going to need a better death mage to fight. Because there's a magical site here. There's got to be a magical site here. What else would be causing death scales? What else would be causing death scales except a magical site? So... Okay, we're going to go one more turn, and then I'm going to cut this off. Oh, hello. Cheeky bastard is getting ready to attack. That cheeky little bastard is getting ready to attack. Cheeky little bastard. Cheeky little bastard. Okay. You guys need to go into that unit. You guys need to go into that unit. You guys need to go into an archery unit. Yeah, get with the rest of the chaff here. Yeah, I'll put them with a commander that can get them a morale boost. Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything better I could be doing with these guys? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna change tactics here, because these guys, I've got so many of them. I might as well use them, right? I might as well let them get into the action. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna hold for as long as they can. So like if my normal guys are gonna hold for 2 turns, they're gonna hold for 5. And that way they can come in. They can come in after my chaff, after my elites. After the chaff, after the elites, and just wreck house. Right? And in fact, speaking of chaff, I'm going to take my chaff units, the units that I'm intending to be chaff, you know. They're going to attack the very first turn. You know, soften them up. They're going to soften stuff up. And then that's when my elites are going to come in and start helping out, right? Right? That makes sense, right? I think it makes sense. Then my elites are going to come in and help out. And then finally, the commanders are going to come in and clean house. Gives them more chances to gain experience, but they're also more likely to live through it, right? Yeah. So, let's get some more dudes. And let's just clean up the rest of this part of the map. Don't even really need it that badly, but, you know. We need some territory, right? We need some territory. You're going to come down here, and you're going to start building temples in all of the provinces that don't have them. I want you guys to come down here. Okay. Any more? Huh? Who's still idle? There's you. You should go back up here anyway. This guy. But he's supposed to be idle. Oh, you are not preaching. Okay, this province already has maximum dominion in it. Dominion. That's what I was trying to say. Dominion. Pardon me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hush. Some crippled units died. Oh, he's attacking me again. Our forces defeated the attacking army. I lost a mammoth. Lost some sacred units. Nothing really that important. ended up killing all of them, though. That's the important part. And they killed some province defenders, but we don't really care about that. Yeah, area infantry is having a high attrition rate, as expected, but we're not going to build any more of them anyway. Lost a few Spirehorn militias, as expected. A couple of light infantries, but they had the lowest casualty rate out of all of them. Yeah, overall, I'd say this turned out well. Let's just have a look, see how it went. So there's my elites. Here's all my commander dudes. Alright, so here they go on the first turn. And again, you know, these guys are just chaff. They're supposed to soak up hits. And then here come the Storm Guards, who ended up taking no casualties. In fact, I'll bet a lot of this was friendly fire. And the Storm Generals never even engaged. A worldwide event has occurred. Power of the Throne of Night has been invoked ever since the day has grown dimmer. Constant darkness. Oh, that could be a problem. Anyway, we're gonna cut it off here. So, thank y'all for watching. Be seeing ya.